Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon 2 gameplay. Had a massive update recently. Thought I'd reshare this game out because, well, it's just that cool. I'm probably going to adjust some audio when it comes on. We'll check in just a minute. Oh yeah, that's loud. That's loud. Let's see. Okay, I need to go to a new profile first off. We're going to... I think I can get to... I wonder if I'm allowed to change. Oh, I can. I can create a new profile. Let's call it Darkest Stream Play. Darkest Stream. How's that? Okay, Darkest Stream. We're going to play with that one. Yep, boom. Darkest Stream. Now, there's nothing happening with this. When I get in the game, I'm going to adjust the audio, but I'm going to have to begin a brand new journey. And now what that means for us is that starting from complete scratch, basics, all that good stuff. So what I'm looking forward to in this is showing you how cool this is. You know, I always say I like to take board games, things I think are board games, and put them in an environment like this so you can see them. This is definitely a board game for all intents and purposes. It's very tactical. It's got a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool features, and they've added some cool new things that really updated and changed the game. Let's get started. I will not interrupt the cinematic.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
So first off, the narration on this, the narrator, God, I love this guy. He did the first one as well. It's pretty impressive stuff, and it's incredibly enjoyable to listen to his quips and commentary during the games. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be streaming this.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
In the future, as opposed to recording it, but I thought I'd record this one and get us started. So, our first confession is denial. It says, Ruus Captius. We're going to...
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
So we have to destroy first the shackles of denial. Now, I need to turn off tutorials. I do not need them. Okay, we're going to turn down the master volume just a little bit. You can hear it still. It's pretty good. Let me see. Tutorials. We're going to turn the tutorials off. We just do not need them. And we're going to get started. So let's close all these out. Again, I'll talk you through it as we play. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. We are off on our journey in our stagecoach right now. Just the driver guiding us along.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake that would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. and I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
Yeah, okay, so at the crossroads, we're going to get to pick our party. Now, at the very beginning of the game, you don't have any options. See all that locked stuff? You also don't... they've changed a lot here, so just to go over it, you can change your name. I'm not going to do that in this one. But like I said, I think in some future ones, I'm going to be doing them as live streams instead so we can play together. You can look at their skills. They're just coming up with the basic skills, and you'll see how those work during the game. But it shows that he's a front rank guy. He does a lot of guard stuff. He's not... I don't always have him. Once I unlock some other characters, I usually have him in the second rank, and I'll tell you why if we get that far. This is their first path of Wanderer. Now, it just gives them candles of hope, which is pretty cool. But one of the most important things is this right now. Right now we have hatred of gentry and hydrophobia. Now, because these are our first characters...
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
We don't really have an option as to whether or not we take these. Like, see, this one's really bad. Like, if I had more options available in characters, I may not take him in this because this is a bad start. You can see that he starts the combat off disoriented, dazed, every combat.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
And you can see that she's got also a minus 5% crit. Again, natural swing, that's great. So we're actually negative 2% crit because of this. But she does do extra melee damage, that's good.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
And these here are her resistances. 30% against bleed, blight, burns, 20% against stun, move and debuff, and 30% against disease and 70% death. Death means you don't have any hit points, you keep getting hit, you got to keep rolling that percentage to survive.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
See, these are bad characters. Look at that. I got 2 characters that start off dazed. Just not great. So we're on these first runs. This shows you also what rank they're best in when you're playing them. Again, you can look at their skills, you can look at their path, you can look and see how many shrines they visited, which unlock more of their skills, and you can see the skills that they have. But we'll see those during gameplay. And I thought this kind of feels to me like a horror game. So since it's October and I'm doing a bunch of horror...
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
Doing a bunch of horror board games, I thought I'd add this to the mix. It feels very horror-like to me. Now, I'm going to stop here, even though I won't be stopping here. That is the Altar of Hope. See all those candles? We're going to collect candles. We're going to cache them in there. As similar to the way we're going to build up resources, similar to the way you did the Hamlet in the first game. However, it is quite different, and this is much more of a roguelike game. We're going to do, like, these first runs, especially with these weak characters that have a lot of problems. I just want to get to the second end and come back with some candles and start again. And that's what we're going to do, because I can get better resources.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Open up a few characters along the way. Now, the Desperate Few, they help give us hope. So you have a 39 hope right now, but we can get it to 100 with some food or some items. I think we'll go with items right now. You can see that yellow highlight meant that they liked that. Ooh, that's actually really good right off the bat. So I guess we'll give that to Baristan. That'll keep him protected from fire. That means he gets a plus 66% resistance to fire on top of his existing resistance. Now, he's a hydrophobe, so I don't know how that helps him in that regard, but we'll see. And then, basically, we're going to take this wagon, this is our wagon, which we can also build up and modify, to the mountain to face our great fears, in this case. Okay, now, this is a new feature as well. We get to go to the hoarder in advance. Now, we're not going to have a lot of money. We got 50 gold. And I think since I'm not going to keep these characters, I'm not going to worry about in items. Well, I could worry about them right now. It would help us now. I am not going to worry about coach items. We fill up, that's fine. I will take both of these because these help us in a fight. So do these. Smoke bombs and caltrops are great. I highly recommend getting them. I think I will take this for the first in just to make it good. Let's see, what else? And 2 bandages. Can't go wrong there. Not going to take the light. It may cause us problems later. May not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just take those for now. Drained us to 6 trinkets, or 6 anyway. I don't remember what the resources are called. They're called relics, and we don't have any of the other ones. That I think they're artifacts that give us the cool trinkets. And it used to be that if you deleted something out of your inventory, you got a little hope. That is not the case anymore. When you delete something from your inventory, you just don't want it anymore. It just has no value. I don't know if I like that part, but it just is gone.
The point of no return welcomes you.
And once we cross
open arms.
Once we cross this bridge, we start getting into trouble.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
So our first fight, pretty cool, right? We can check some things out here on these guys. You can see down in the bottom right-hand corner their stats. It doesn't tell you their abilities. I think that's a very interesting thing. You just have to get used to their abilities and figure out when they strike and when they don't. And then I think you can go look off, separately and see what they do, but not during the fight. She's really quite nasty, and I like to take care of her first. Now, later on, I'm going to open up abilities. See that? That's just terrible. Anyway, later on, I'm going to open up abilities where with this exact group, I would have him in front of Bearstan, but not now. So the best thing we can do right now is buff up. It's going to give us a critical token and a dodge token. It gives us a 50% chance to dodge. Now, I think with her, we're going to get... Now, this is going to apply Blight, and we're going to hit her with these darts. They don't do a lot of damage, but the Blight does damage over time. Well, she resisted it, but it's helpful to keep, when they get down to 0 hit points, to keep them from surviving long. Okay, Bearstan is going to just guard. I think he'll guard her. Why not? Now, that means if they try to hit her, it'll hit him instead. And then he will Blight, Noxious Blast this first guy. They're resisting. That kind of sucks. Normally you wipe these guys out super fast. I feel vulnerable with these new characters. Like, they're not tough yet. He's already got horror on him, or she rather. That Periclesis, I think it is a woman. Let's see. Okay, well, we do have a critical. Let's take her out if we can. And we do. Boom! Death blow.
Let us hope to finish this
now,
quickly.
When we did that, it also gave us 2 riposts, meaning when they hit us, we hit them back, and we get a dodge. Even if we dodge it, we'll hit them back. It's pretty cool. And we still have that up. This is going to be a really important ability early on because we don't have the Jester. It helps us to reduce stress, so it's one of the skills that I would enhance later. But for now, I think we'll just pummel him. 5 points, that's not bad. He's got 3 left. And I think we'll just take this guy out. There. I should go over their abilities a little more when we use them. So you see he's building up stress. Stress is bad. Okay, so this says, as you can see, if they're a target, they have the combo icon on them, they will more likely get the Blight token on them. Now this is not a high damage attack. It's okay. He's not meant for high damage, but he's our healer, or she rather is our healer, Periclesis. And you can see that has the chance of causing some poisonous Blight on us as well. We're just going to kill him. This is taking longer. I don't like this. Normally you go through these first guys real fast because they're wimpy, but so am I. I need to beef up there.
Continues.
All right, well, we won our first battle. That's going to give us 2 mastery points, which allows us to upgrade our skills. And we're doing pretty good with that's an in item. Poultice, going to reduce stress on us. And that's pretty good. Not a bad item. I mean, they're weak at the beginning. We'll get better ones later.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Yeah, there's so much worse in store. I think for plus 10. I don't know if I like the minus speed on him, though. We'll do it for now. Okay. And this is going to take us to the end. Now, the thing that really sucks is in the beginning, I really don't have any way to get rid of, unless I go to a hospital on the road, I don't have any way to get rid of bad traits. Like later on, you can unlock in items.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body.
So this is the loathing.
Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Each inn we visit will have special abilities. This one heals the party to 50% of their health or 50% of their total, and reduces the stress by 1. And then this is what we're going to be facing in the loathing. The loathing builds up and it gets really nasty if we don't manage it. So we have to fight some battles to ensure that stays down. Right, certain types of battles. Okay, you see that it healed our stress, so we really don't have anything as far as stress goes. Now, these playing cards, and the reason I picked them up is because there's a 75% chance they're going to add a positive relationship mark to each character, and I'll show you what that means. So if I go here, you can see that, like, right now, Barristan has 2 positive points with Audrey. They're building a good relationship, and we want to continue that, right? So we're going to play the cards on everybody. They all play. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, I saw 1 negative, 2 negatives, but a bunch of positives. Let's see what we did with Audrey there. See if that helped. Yeah, it helped a lot, actually. That was good. Okay. And then I really don't need this, but I will use this to give him an extra 10% hit points. I don't think we have anything.
The next stop is leagues away.
Okay, so I have 2.
Accordingly.
Yeah, I have 2 points to spend.
One
2 mastery
learns
points.
quickly when survival demands it.
I love his commentary, but I want to explain this. Okay, so I got 2 mastery points. One of the first things I'm going to bump up is bolster, so we can help use that to reduce stress. It's an important skill. Also, when he unlocks one of his paths, this is a big beneficiary of that. Now, what else can I unlock? I do like to unlock the Duelist Advance. It does it has a lot of potential, and if I do it this way, I increase my riposte to ×3 and get the 75%, the bigger dodge, the 75% dodge, not just the dodge off of this. That might be the 50% one, but either way, I get an extra dodge. So I might do that, though, and that would give me 2 crits, dodge, and a speed bump. We'll do take aim first. Okay. But stress is a killer, as the saying goes, and that makes a big difference here. So where are we going to go?
The first of many forks in the road.
I got to tell
Choose
you,
your path
look at that, 3
and
candles.
ride out unbowed.
3 candles, but this place sucks. The way is lit. That means a lot of good encounters, but we could do this one because I don't have anything for the coach. And so our goal here is to do this without adding complete this region with no coach upgrades. That's okay. This would give us a mastery point. We have to win 4 battles and we're at minus 20% resistance to blight. We're probably going to go with the Shroud, but the Shroud, this coastal area is really hard. Harder than this one. But with this here, it might be okay. We don't have to fight here. We can all we have to do is get there with no coach upgrades. So I think we're going to take that. We'll try and avoid any major battles.
Isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
I have 8 coins. What do I want to buy?
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
That's what I'm saying.
If indeed it ever did.
I can buy that and give... You know what? I'm going to do this. Okay, I bought that. Now we have no money, but I want to give this to Barristan just because he has the highest chance of getting hit with some kind of disease, and I don't want him to get it. So he's going to take these wax inoculates to not get disease. While we're here, we also need to get him loaded up, right? So let's see. We'll give... this makes sense. Bandages to our healer. Paracelsus, I don't know. I don't know. I could never figure out how to pronounce that. Seems appropriate to give her the caltrops and him the smoke bombs, and we'll just leave Barristan for something later. Okay, let's go. We've got everything we can do. We just need to get to the Wanderer. Hold on, let me Let me show you this real quick, just to show you. The Wanderer trait, you can see it says to seek is to find. It gives him +1 candle of hope. So when we get to the second end, that means the one after this one, we'll get 4 candles to upgrade things with. And we'll probably want to do that. But let's go. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to play this today. Just want to get you started. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to do... I was thinking about doing it Wednesday night, just doing a live stream on these Wednesdays. Okay, now we're in the Shroud. I love the graphics.
Listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
And, yeah. So, there's not really much point... Oh, I like the Oasis, though. We don't have to... Oh, I like the Creature Den, too. The Creature Den is helpful. I have a feeling we're going to take the safest route possible. I do think, though, that there's no reason to go to the hospital. I have no money or anything. There's no reason to go to the Hoarder. I have no money. But this Oasis is cool. So I think we're going to start here and head toward this one encounter to get the loathing down. We do need to do that. And look, that's where Dismas wants to go anyways. So we're going to go there. 2 people want to go there.
Must be met with unwavering resolve.
Now, if you take the path that they don't like, then they take a little stress. Kind of a bummer. All right, now we're going to fight some of the monsters here. These guys, they're just tougher. They're just tougher. But look, we get a big buff there from that. Obviously, we're going to take Barristan's ability. That's going to give us +1 damage or battle token, which increases our damage, I believe. And then also a +1 token to our speed, and we're going to attack him. So we're going to do it and see how this goes. Hopefully, it's some of the weaker ones. Okay, this isn't terrible. This guy's pretty rough. These guys are tougher than they appear. But we're going to go fast. We're in a good place. I'm going to start off right away. Throw some caltrops on him, get him bleeding.
Another may finish the work.
And then, do I want to hit hard in the front, or do I want to start blighting this guy? His blight protection is 30%. They all are. Or I can just do damage. Let's just do damage to this guy. Not a lot, but you can see they don't have a lot of hit points. But they do hurt us quite a bit. And they oftentimes push us back, but I resisted it, so that's good. Okay, and then we're going to try and blind this guy. That'll give him a 50% chance to miss his next attack. Very good. As you can see, they're beating on Barristan. We got to get his defenses up. We haven't been able to do it.
This is no time to falter.
Not only did the blind not work, but he critical. You know, we're going to keep this guy blinded if we can. Okay, he resisted that. That sucks. We'll take aim. We're getting ready to do some big damage here. Okay. He didn't even get to go. Let's hit him again. Okay. Now Barristan gets to go. We're going to do his defender, which is going to... I think we'll do... Since she got hit so hard, we'll defend her. And that puts a block on us and protects her from getting hit. And he's bleeding. That's not good, but it's okay for now. You can see it's not doing that much. Now let's kill something. I think we're going to hit him with a critical. Boom! Nice job. Look at that. Okay. And she liked that. She's like, oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Well, we can stop this. Might as well use these things. Like I said, we're not going to... If I'm going to try and make the mountain...
Nonetheless.
If I'm going to try and make the mountain, I want to hold on to those things, but to when they're most useful, but I'm not. I'm just trying to make the second in. Okay, let's put some blight. I could do an ounce of prevention, which increases resistances. Let's do that. That also helps to get them to like him.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, see, there's that was a critical riposte. Took that guy out right away. Man, he's hitting hard. I got to get him where he can. Later on, he has an ability that pulls people to him. Now this sucks. The Mist of the Leviathan comes in and makes it so people are blind and can't see. She is, for example. So I think we'll try and hit him with that. Okay, well, it did work.
He
resisted it, though. Okay. we'll do that again and keep her defended. He's not blind. I could try and blind the guy again, but I think we're just gonna do damage on him. There you go. See, I'd prefer they hit him. He can take it for a while. I have to start doing some healing here already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal him. Okay, we're gonna get him set up again. Now you notice that getting those tokens got rid of the blind, which is good. Okay. Oh, he got to go again. I'll take it, but that hurt him. We gotta heal him. Let's kill this guy. Alright, bam! She'll just hit him. Oh, wow, that was... I really wanted to get a heal off before we were out of that fight. It's okay, we're not going to fight for a little bit anyway.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to
That
your
trinket,
redemption.
minor healing draught trinket.
The loathing festers.
So you see the loathing went down by 1 by having that battle. Those are the types of battles I was referring to. Now, I think this one is... I'm okay with putting it on him. He doesn't hit as frequently as the rest of them, so that's a good trinket for him. And let's see, we got these now to get on him. That'll help a lot. Okay, we're gonna fight a road battle on our way up to the Oasis, but that's okay. We are definitely gonna do it. Yeah, they wanted the Oasis. The Oasis is too good to pass up, but we're gonna have to fight some bad guys right here. They blocked our way. So we got to fight on the road, basically. It's a random encounter. Oh, these guys are horrible. Maybe I can kill them fast. I don't think I can. I'm not in a place to kill them fast yet. We're gonna make them bleed.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
And I think, now, what I'd love to do is get the occultist who could put combo tokens, and then we can pull him in and kill him. It's a great combo. We don't have it yet. Let's make sure this one dies. We gotta kill these things as fast as we can. We got unstable incubation, gave him a crit and a dodge, so he's gonna be harder to hit. I mean, the reality of it is we're just going to protect Dismas right now. So they're getting ready to metamorphosis, incubate into something else. We gotta kill him. Yes, okay, we're only gonna have to deal with 2. This is bad though, as you can see. This is gonna hurt us. Put a blind on him. See, that got rid of his dodge. So that's okay. And we'll, I could mark him. I can only mark him, so we won't do that. We're gonna buff up. Hopefully we get these guys before they go. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We're gonna try and kill him as quickly as we can. Good. Now we only have 1 that might metamorphosis into something else. Yeah, I figured he'd dodge it. Is what it is. Let's put a blight on him. I want to heal him. No, let's try and kill him first. We got a turn.
Well done.
We'll see. He's going to change right now, isn't he? No, he didn't. Oh, good. Oh, there he goes. Poof. And completely healed. Oh, I hate these things. Okay, well, let's get her going. We got plenty of attacks on her. We're gonna knock her down before she gets to do anything, I hope. And then Dismas is gonna have to take her out. Now, he has a great ability. It's called Point Blank that hits him and launches back, but he doesn't have that yet. So he's just going to slash her to death, which worked fine.
A lesson
that could have been a lot worse for us.
Learned.
We got very, very lucky in there. Oh, we got some... These are good. Glimmers of hope. They increase our hope, the light of our hope, which is our torch, which is right now at 82. Now we're going to get to continue on, and then we're going to have some peaceful trips. I'm not going after this creature den. It would help us if we were going to get like gear and stuff for later.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
There won't be much of a later. That's what I want right there. Okay. And it's going to give us a relationship boost.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
So these two are now friends, and they're allies and trust each other. So that's a good thing. And I think what we'll do then is we'll just give Dismas the water, because it might help us as we go along. We still got a long trip. You see, we got 46 leagues to the end. 45 now.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
Going to the tower, the watchtower, to scout the area. I'm gonna have to do a bolster on Pericles pretty soon. Okay, now here's what we want to do. Now, there's some extra candles up here, but we're gonna go here, and then here. 'Cause where I don't want to go is here. I don't want to go to the lair. I want to go up this way. I don't mind going here because then we can get the loathing done and everything. Though it's not going to matter because we're not going to. Odds are we're not going to keep going.
A simple choice.
Yeah, we're going
At
this
least
way.
it should be.
It is actually. And we get stuff when we run over those. Sometimes we get things out of them as we run over. Little bits of trinkets and coins and stuff. But we are going to have another battle here.
These slovenly creatures worship the sea.
Let's see if we can get
Let
some.
us return them to it.
Just a normal fight. Cool. Boost everybody's relationship with him, I guess. There we go. There, yeah, he's inseparable.
Two
Nice.
facets of the same stone. Never one without the other.
Oh man, these guys, this could be really bad actually if they transform fast enough. Because they're buffed up versions of the monsters. So I think before we let anything too crazy happen, we can do 2, 3. We're gonna do that. Try and kill it. It healed itself and put a crit. I'm okay with that. I think we're going to do that here. So that way it'll die on its own. God, it's going to be rough if these go off. Well, we'll protect the healer right now. Oh, okay, she didn't like that. Not cool. I guess we won't be doing that. I guess we'll hit this one. There, okay. Good way to go. That worked out.
Promising development.
Oh man, okay. Well, let's I can get rid of his dodge. And mark him, which will help. Let's do this. Ah, it didn't do very much. Got rid of stuff, didn't kill it. Alright. Trying to get this one before it changes. I may not. Okay, good. I don't have to deal with 2 of them then. Here it goes.
Is no
Oh,
time to
wow, that was
falter.
rough. And see, now they're a newborn mutation. They got plus 25% damage, and plus 2 speed. So that's bad. Okay, we're gonna try and kick this off again with him. All right. It worked that time. She didn't get mad about it.
Steady
Oh my
yourself.
god, I guess I should have protected her.
The Leviathan's breath
Oh,
thickens
this is
the
really
air.
bad. This is why this game is hard. I'm just telling you right now, this game is hard.
Bafflement.
We're getting
and
pummeled
vexation.
right now. Alright, let's do this. Let's try and knock him back. See if he resisted it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, Pericles, blind this guy, please. That's good. And, we'll set up for a big attack on this guy. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at how terrible that was. She's about to blow with the stress. Man. Okay, we're gonna pop that on her just to get rid of some stress and heal her a little bit. That's what that does. We're gonna get closer and do some damage with him. Now, she does have a healing ability. It's not wonderful. We're going to use that on him. Oh. I can get him to bleed. That might help. We'll do it. He's bleeding. That's good. This guy's good. We're going to get walloped on this. This is really bad. Actually, and he's in the back, so he can't do... Well, he can do bolster. We're going to bolster him. That gives him a defense, but also reduces stress.
This is no time
Holy
to falter.
Lord! We're already dying. Second fight in, y'all. Second fight in, we're dying. Okay. He's gonna go next. I can't risk her getting
Dragged
killed.
back
So
from the brink.
we're gonna have to heal her. Nobody's decided to try and kill the healer instead. Almost succeeded. Okay, this will help, and it'll give her 2 dodges and some speed. So,
Once again.
wow, that
teetering
did
on that
nothing.
Terrible
Did
precipice.
nothing. Just did the dodges didn't work or anything. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again just to give her some health. This is horrible. I'm gonna buff him up with a crit. We gotta get him toward the front. He was blinded, but I got him back to the front, which will help protect some of the folks. Okay. She's gonna have to heal herself again. She can't get any more dodge tokens, so... Okay, critical. Come on, that's okay. We're gonna survive this, but it's not going well. Alright, we're going to protect him. Her, rather. That's a her. Gotta remember that's a her. Yeah, I'm sure you like that. So she likes me protecting her. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Right there. Okay. But he got stunned. This is just tragic. Okay, he's gonna heal himself, or she's gonna heal herself. Attack. 10 points even with a Glock. Wow, this is some serious... This is... Now, keep in mind, brand new team, brand new game, and this is what I have to deal with. This game is super hard. Just kill him. Alright, well, I didn't kill him. Almost killed him. Good, now he's at least taking the heat. Hit him, we'll start killing that guy, and then maybe a good old-fashioned noxious bomb blast to kill him. Nope. But when he goes, it might kill him. There we go. Brutal fight, y'all. Brutal fight. Way worse than it should have been.
And now,
2
the
people at
greatest
death's door in the
test
second fight of the game
all.
like this. Tragic. Really bad. Alright, well, let's make sure that doesn't happen twice. Yeah. I'm trying to keep you alive, little lady. Alright. Heal yourself. Ugh. Really bad. Wow. Okay. I think it's good to get this up, just in case he survives the round.
Fight through the fatigue.
Yeah. Look how many rounds he's taken. This is insane. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was rough. As you can see, this game makes you really...
We are the
it seems
flame.
like it's...
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay. This isn't bad. We'll take those.
The loathing abates.
So we have no loathing. That's good. Good thing we're not planning on taking these characters much farther. We'll take that. Why not? And these gloves. Gain when hit. We're going to do a 50% chance of 2 bleed. If serrated items equipment plus 33% chance. I don't know if there's her gear serrated or not, to be honest. That's something that's confused me. I'm not sure about that. But we're going to get a chance to heal up as we head toward this place, and then we're going to go straight up here. So we are going to have a road battle, but it won't be bad. Not going to the lair. There's no point going to the lair. That's right there. As it says, you saw, high risk, high reward. Like I said, this first one is just to get some candles going so we can unlock some things, maybe unlock another character. We got a candle for going here. That's great. Plus 50. Plus 50. Might as well do that, see what we get.
The Wainwright awaits,
We got a
eager
coach
to
item.
ply his
Plus 4
trade.
inventory slots. Okay. We'll see. I didn't see anything that was going to make change my mind about not continuing here. Let's see. We got anything? Yeah, we'll put that up. Okay. How about everybody else? Okay, we got stuff. All right. And let's see. Nope. Okay. We're going to go to the Holy Shrine, and you'll see why when we get there. They all wanted to go to the lair. Are you kidding me? We would have died if they could go
Look
to the
ahead.
lair.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
I mean, at least this way we just have a road battle. Of course, you saw how tough those can be.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunist.
Well, so these are just, this isn't as bad. Can be if I'm not smart about it. Already started to bleed on him. Let's get him, build up our light. Gives us some, the hero's bonuses to have a highlight. Okay, let's start working these guys in the back a little bit. Okay, that's good. We're gonna blind him too. Oh, he was just...
Steady
Oh,
yourself.
cause see how bad these tokens are on these starting tokens on our guys? Now he's stunned. Because Paraclesis didn't get to blind them first. Now I'm just getting worked. That's how bad those tokens are, why I don't want to take these characters further down the road. See, I could have done that. Now it only worked on one of them, but still, would have been helpful. Now, he's stunned, so he didn't get to do anything. And he's marked. Bad. Oh, there we go.
Conclusion.
Boom! That was good. So they double attacked because of their relationship. They ended up both attacking. That was fantastic. Yeah, let's do that. Get him healed back up.
Impeccably timed.
We'll block her because she'll get mad otherwise. Okay. And then let's keep working this guy. 4 points of light over 3 turns. Good. Okay. Yeah, they're still working me, aren't they? So, these good. I'm telling you, you got to work toward these positive relationships. They're super important. They can make and break the game for you. Let's kill him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think if we got a crit here, we're gonna do it. That was nice. Look at that. Wow, good job. Now let's bolster. She doesn't have quite enough. He does though. He has 6. So we'll just do it anyway. Bring his down. Okay, there. You have to have 5 or more for it to work.
The slow suffering begins.
Man, they're just criticaling the heck out of my guys. I mean, he's gonna have to heal him. She's gonna have to heal herself for sure. Okay, let's see. Well, we could just do him in. Well, no, he's gonna go next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working that guy down. We only got 1 more round. We're going to lose if we don't kill him in 1 more round. Now, I have skills later that...
Easily resolved.
But skills later that get rid of these things, but we're going to get rid of the bleed. rid of these corpses. They're in our way. Gotta kill him this round. I think I can.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
There we go. If I didn't kill him this round, we just lose the fight, and all that damage we took would have been for nothing.
Cut down these nightmares.
But we got stuff
And blaze
instead.
the trail to your redemption.
All right, what do we got next? This is going to be a bad fight for us because these guys don't. Oh, look, he got diseased. Bad humors, 50%. We'll counter that since he doesn't do a lot of critical type attacks. Counter that problem. Let's see. Do I have? No, everybody's got stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Got a plate of moldy food. Okay, now I need to determine who I want. I think I want to start getting him going first because of his. No, I want Dismas. Okay. We're going to get to hear about his story right now.
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom.
Now, these are little mini games that unlock new abilities for your character.
A prison riot. A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
Start by punching this guy down. Okay, we gotta get him. Nice. Oh, is it gonna push us all the way back? Oh man. I need to get that guy. There we go. Hopefully we can take these guys out pretty quickly. Let's do this one and see if we can kill this guy. Boom! All right, there we go. One down. And then, of course, he's going to call in some assistance there. Maybe it'll push us back and we'll be able to do that ability before he blows the horn. I doubt it. He's going to do it now. It's okay, we'll win. So he causes us stress. Calling the guards. But we're doing all right. And our stuff isn't working very well. Dang, look at that. That's actually bad. We might lose. If I kill him, I think we got it. Sure would have liked to have critical there. He would have been dead. Okay, that's good. That's good. And he'll punch us back and we can throw a rock. No, he didn't. Ah, never mind. Didn't need to worry about it. This one gives us some more block. We'll do that. Nice. The dodges are working for us. Boom. Keep hoping for those crits. We're pummeling this guard. So clearly, as you can tell, we were a criminal. We escaped, but now we're trying to do something good. There. He's gone, and we escaped. which unlocks a new ability for us.
He would be
The
a
one I
fugitive,
want.
a hunted man, but a free one nonetheless.
Okay, so now we're going to do a little change of order. I'm going to put Barristan behind Dismas, and then I'm going to take away Tracking Shot. We don't need it right now. I'm going to put in that one instead. It's much, much better for us at the moment. I mean, we're only going to have one more fight with him before we get to the end, so we'll be okay. Make sure our light is up. It's at 80 right now, so we're in a pretty good place. We can keep it buffed. Actually, I have 4 of those tokens. I might do, like, let's do that. But we'll get our light back up in the fight. We'll be okay. Gave us some good stuff. It's mostly end related, but that's okay. I was hoping to get some trinkets. We're overloaded. Do I have anybody that doesn't have? Well, we only have one coach slot, so I might as well get rid of that. And then, don't think I have any trinkets, right? Yeah. Smoke bomb might be better than that. No. We're gonna leave that. Yeah, we'll take the smoke bomb. Okay. We're still overburdened, aren't we? Okay, we got to get rid of some stuff. I guess we're going to get rid of some of this food. And then, like I said, I don't think I'm going to continue to make another run. There. Just want to get us to the end of this. And I'll get it started, show you some candles, and then we'll do something. We're going to get to beef our light up in the last fight. I feel good about it. Got those little lamps we can use. Okay. This is going to be a bad fight, y'all. This is going to be tough, but it's supposed to be. This new thing, these guys, these are newer to the game. They're pretty... Got to get rid of this fast. And this guy causes a lot of stress, so... Alright, let's, there, that was great. Okay, and then we'll blind both these guys if we can. He doesn't need to be blinded, but it helps with him. And he missed. Perfect, that couldn't have gone better. He didn't miss. That was not a bad start. Okay, and it reduced his stress. That's great. We got to reduce his though. Okay, first off, we are going to pump up our light. Get rid of this. I think we're going to work the back row. Get this guy dead. And then he will protect him right now because he's not protected on his own. Oh, don't do that. Now he's all mad. She's all mad because I'm helping somebody else. Okay, the question of the day is, he's vulnerable right now. Do I try and get the crit? I think I'm just going to hit him for 8. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And he's marked, which you'll see what that does for me. I know I want to get him, but too worthwhile to do that. Of course, this guy, he's off. Of course, he's... Now, see that token right there? He's stealth. We couldn't have done anything to him at that moment anyway. But I think we're going to use this last bit on him.
There is comfort in company.
And then we're going to buff, and then with, I think here we're going to do this. Good, good, good. But it didn't stick. We have to hit him again to kill him. I was hoping that Blight would kill him. Okay, we're getting hammered. Okay. Don't need a bolster. Protect them. Okay. Man. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, because he was blind. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's, there. That way you won't attack us anymore. See, this is a beefy fight. Okay, now we're into us getting a bonus. That's good. There, that was helpful. Of course, it might throw out regen, which sucks. I hate that they have this now. They didn't used to have that stealth. Okay. I think we'll try this. Likely I thought I'd miss with that dodge. Keep it going. See, this sucks now. This is why I gotta get rid of that thing right there. Okay, we'll blight him, see if we can blight that one. We did. That'll help counter that.
Steady yourself.
Ow, that was rough. Okay. Healing back up. Man, that makes me mad. worked hard on that. It's not going to help. There we go. Even though he was invisible, since I was the area effect thing, it still hit him. Oh, he's just buffing this guy like crazy. I gotta kill it. Oh, he's almost all the way healed back up. That's so sad. Oh, you got a crit. Can you take advantage of it? I think you can. That was good. Did get rid of that block though. Marked. Okay, I gotta do this. There we go. We're supposed to keep healing. Look, we're getting pretty jacked. So we gotta be careful. I gotta get some stress off these guys too. Die. Oh, man. Took a chance, 50-50 chance. I know I should have defended, but I gotta hurt these guys as much as I can. There we go. That was good. More damage than regeneration. We're gonna get him. This is a really long fight again. This is two really long fights for that. Okay. Let's kill it.
One less obstacle in our path.
It's probably not. This guy won't attack. He's a back range kind of attacker. But, oh, that actually helped a lot. Wow. Nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
That was good. And we got a light on it. Man, everybody's hurt. Actually, I need to... I don't want to there's a risk here if I don't do this. Because he can do stress damage.
Steady yourself.
And damage. Physician, heal that zone. Yeah. Okay. Gotta get rid of these things here.
An interminable conflict.
She can heal herself too, so we're okay.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
He's been working us, this guy. A lot. There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. She can heal herself again. Okay, woo. Alright, we got that done. That was
The past is gone.
rough.
Let it die.
Some good stuff. Of course, we're going to be full because we don't need coach upgrades. Doesn't really matter. These the Dark Impulse is great. However, you have to have another trinket to really make it worthwhile. This one's, I mean, they're good, and later on, you can pair them with some really tough items. That's pretty good. I would love to just get this on somebody, but I feel bad throwing it away, so I'm not going to. We're going to get rid of one of those. Need to get rid of 2 more things. We'll get rid of that, and well, just in case we keep running, we need the food. I guess we'll get rid of... I don't know what to get rid of. That. Okay. Still need to get rid of something. Need that. Guess we'll get rid of that for now. Okay. We're heading toward the end now, so we're going to be okay. Alright. Rough go. It'll get easier. We're back to 0, so it's really hard It's much harder right now than it will be later.
The place is a little
Let's see if we
worse
got
for
some
wear,
good stuff. Probably not.
but familiar
Nope.
nonetheless.
All bad. Look at that. All bad quirks. All bad. That's why we're not... And the bad humors. That's why we're not going to continue with this group. Now, here's what I would normally do. Now, we got 3 candles on it, so we're going to take them.
Your coach is laden.
We have...
You can carry no more.
13 candles. It's going to get us a start. We will, just for the sake of showing you what I would normally do, I'd get these guys all beefed up. I'd go to my coach
The
and
next
say,
stop is leagues
I only have
away.
1 spot right now. I have to
Plan
unlock the others.
accordingly.
I definitely would beef that up. And probably beef that up right now. Okay. Where might we go?
Consider your
Sluice.
position.
Sluice run,
and
but look at
plan
that with
accordingly.
candles. If I just don't feel like we'd make it through another round, but let's go and see what we got here. Still have a number of in items. Like I could give that to them. They could get some that back. Protect them against disease. Play some cards. Build some relationships. Sometimes bad. Give Periclesis that. Let's see. No bleed. No blight. Alright, but that's what I would normally do. You see I have a lot of stuff now. However, we're going to collect our candles. Sadly. That group wasn't the best. When we return, maybe we'll get some better quirks. So basically, again, this is a roguelike.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
We have to go back to complete our confession of denial.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
And it'd be a long time before I decide to take on the Shackles of Denial. The crowd we had last time wouldn't have
Interminable
survived 3
faculty
rounds.
socials became something of a delight, knowing we'd abscond to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate. The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
Okay, well, we know we only have 4 characters, but let's see what they got. Wow, they're just getting bad stuff.
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100
Okay.
campaigns.
This isn't so bad. Devout and greedy, not too bad.
Hunted, harried,
That's good.
a fugitive
And that's
seeking
not
to
terrible.
outpace the past.
This tends to lead to negative banter, which can cause stress while they're
Avarice
traveling.
slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
That's pretty good. This is going to cause stress for us, though. And again,
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
we don't have any other path to take right now. You know, we did unlock the first story there, freedom, and to gain that skill, which is pretty cool. We did manage that. All right, let's. That's it. We're going to take the unusual suspects, because that's all we have, and head on out. But there's going to be something different this time, which you'll get to see right now.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Okay, so the first thing, and look at how pretty it is up there, all the candles. Yeah, the altar of hope. Now, when we go there, much like in the first Darkest Dungeon, we had a hamlet. I really like this better. There's the mountain in the background. Isn't that cool? With lightning and everything. There's a number of things we're going to do. First off, I'm not going to do this yet. This is cool, but you have to do it. It's expensive, and you have to do it all the time. So we're not going to do that. We are going to do some of
These
this.
are beaten, broken souls. And
Very
yet our
tempted to-
fortunes ride with them.
I'm going to get the occultist live.
Occultist.
And maybe even the Hellion. We'll see. Or I could buff them up. So that would give... Now, the cool thing about opening these up is that then we can get them. So we'll do that. It's only 2. Okay, we're going to save the rest because I want to do some things here. Let's get some combat items.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
New in item. A dartboard. That's good. That's good for relationship building. Trinkets. Now the trinkets and the combat items.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
That's pretty good. We'll get to take with us on this. So we're going to spend both of these. I'm not going to do stagecoach upgrades yet. Oh, that's good. And then we'll get another combat item. Oh, milk soaked linen. In my other game, I haven't even gotten that yet. Wow. Okay. So it does randomize. This shows us all the stuff we've been able to get so far. And with that, we are done spending our candles.
Sanctuary.
Not a lot, but it gets us going.
As fleeting as a dying star.
This crew is already better. They have better things, better capabilities. So we already got this. I don't know if this got... Yeah, I mean, we might as well. We'll get some better stuff from the Hoarder. So I want him to get this. Gain a taunt, 50% or taunt, or 25% for 2. But gains on him is 2. Okay. Okay. It's a serrated item. Remember the gloves that said if you have a serrated item? Okay, now I get it. Turn ends. Okay, I think we're gonna give that to Dismas. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Go. Let's see if we can get an item out of this. Food. I think we'll do the food.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yeah, but food isn't. Or food. There's other kind of food items that you can unlock later too that'll be much better than that moldy plate of slime or whatever. We're at the hoarder. Alright. Definitely get these. I could get... Oh, already got below it. Can't get the box. Definitely pick up one of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. And we'll be done. Okay. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Now we're good. Sometimes you can't angle your coach to get everything.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Ain't that true?
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Okay. Too bad. Now, this is why I put him in the front. Almost dead already, and marked. There we go. It will blind the back too, but I like stopping her from doing things. Didn't stop her anyway. And that's why. Not good at stopping horror right now. Stress. Stress. The horror of stress. Stress of horror. Goodbye. His blows feel real meaty when he swings that mace. God, they're just resisting his stuff. Crazy. So these guys, when you get tougher, they don't last 2 rounds this first fight. They stunned him again. Pick to the face.
Straightforward and effective.
God, they just keep resisting that. Wow. Miss. There we go.
Messy.
That's more like it. 3 rounds.
But effective.
Oh, look at that. We got the Highwayman's special trinket. The one we just unlocked.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Look at that. At the start of the first turn, he might get a critical right off the bat. When he does his duelist advance, it might put a lock on him so he can't be moved. And then animal says 90% healing received from skills. Pretty cool. Boom. That makes him pretty beefy, especially this early on. To the end.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
All right, let's play some darts. Let's see, you and you play some darts. Oh man, really? It gave her a... I didn't even know it did that. That's terrible. She's all ranged. Well, she does mostly ranged. And I don't have a way to get rid of bad quirks right now. So we'll play some cards. Hopefully that goes well. Buff people up with food.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, okay.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I don't want to go there. 2 candles. Kind of got to do it, don't we? Booty. Oh, this is actually good. Got to visit an Oasis. So we don't have to do a lot of fighting if we
The
don't want to. I
shrouded
guess we'll go
coast,
there again, even though it was terrible.
isolated and drowning
I only
in
have 4
amphibious
coins. I really can't
degeneracy.
grab one of those just because. Alright. I don't think there's anything else to do. We gotta go. Yeah, let's do it. Head to the beach again. Okay, when I hit the first encounter, I'm gonna stop and we'll end our night
Propriety
there.
floats listless on the tide.
Need to find around where
Blind,
the
noxious degradation.
there's the Oasis. Okay. So to get those 2 candles, we're gonna have to visit the Oasis. It looks like we can avoid a lot of fighting and road battles getting there because it's right there. So we'll just go up the right-hand side all the way, and it's a narrow road with only 2 ways to go, which is great. The academic studies one, this one, those aren't going to be very good right now. They're not going to give us much anything. I'm missing the targets. Oh, well, we can't get something. Do we want to? Yeah, you do it. And it's gonna be good. Nice. All right.
2 facets of the same stone. Never one without
Could have gone the
the
other way
other.
for us, though. Definitely could have gone the other way for us. Oh no! What is this? Okay, we're gonna stop
tread
here
beyond the realms
because this
of
shouldn't
reason.
happen, but it did. So we're gonna stop here. We'll come back and do this fight. Leave you on a cliffhanger with this cosmic encounter that we just had, which I was not expecting. We'll see how it goes. All right, we'll talk to you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.